Hello students. Next chapter is that is biological classification. Biological classification means different organisms is classified into different groups and subgroups. What is the classification? Classification that is ordering of organism, ordering of organism in a hierarchical system, in a hierarchical system on the basis of relationship. Relationship that is known as classification. Ordering of organism in a hierarchical system on the basis of their similarities, differences, or relationship that is known as classification. Uh, why the what is the need of classification? Why we require the classification? The need of classification is there for the arrangement of the classification, because if we all the different types of organisms grouped together, or we want to study, we cannot study. For example, the different types of utensil inside the home, if we place together, that is, we cannot utilize together as such. We placed them according to their requirements, just like the things which are required in the study room, we placed in the study room. The things which are required in the kitchen, we placed in the kitchen. So these all the organisms placed according to their similar characteristics and dissimilar characteristics. Again, that need of classification is essential for the study of the organism, and we can correlate all these organisms and make the relation between these organisms with the help of classification. So this way we have to classify the organism. Different scientists given the classification. First of all, two kingdom classification given by the Carolus Linnaeus. Carolus Linnaeus given the two kingdom classification on the basis of few characters, that is Plantae and another is of Animalia. These two kingdom is classified on the based of some characters, just like the organisms which having photosynthesis, they having cell wall, they are not move from one place to another place, they are placed in the one kingdom, that is a Plantae. Another that can move, they are not having cell wall and they cannot prepare their food material, they are placed into another kingdom, that is of Animalia. But it is based on only few characters, so it is not appropriate. Then after, R.H. Whitaker classify the organism into five kingdom. Five kingdom, and these five kingdom are based on the different characters, and these characters are the first is of structure of cell. Structure of cell. The cells is of two types. Cells having the two types of character structure. Some cells having prokaryotic cells and another having eukaryotic cells. So on the basis of structure of cells, the classification is given, and another character, that is unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular and multicellular. On the basis of that is structure of cells, the prokaryotes and eukaryotes, means The one kingdom, that is Monera, is based on the prokaryotic characters, and rest are in the eukaryotes, that is rest organism. And second is unicellular, that is Protista, which having only single celled organism, and rest are the multicellular. Then next character is of presence and absence of cell wall. And absence of cell wall. If we see in some plants and organism, the cell wall is there. Just like in plants, algae, the cell wall is there. But in animals, cell wall is not present. So presence and absence of cell wall again classify into five kingdom. Next one is of mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition, again the organism classify into different uh, classes, just like autotrophic organism and heterotrophic organism. So autotrophic organism, the plantae and some Monera and some Protista include in autotrophic nutrition, and heterotrophic, that is fungi, animalia, which having heterotrophic nutrition. And next is a body organization. If you see in the especially in animalia kingdom, their body organizations is different types of body organization is there, just like cellular types, tissue type, organ system type of organization. So just like their body is made up from different complexity. That's why that RH Whitaker classify all the organisms according to five kingdom classification, and that five kingdoms are Monera, in which only prokaryotes includes unicellular prokaryotes, Protista. It includes unicellular eukaryotes, single cell eukaryotes, then fungi. It includes multicellular eukaryotes that having cell wall but heterotrophic nutrition is there. Animalia, it includes multicellular organisms which having heterotrophic nutrition. And last is of plantae. It includes that multicellular eukaryotes that having cell wall and autotrophic nutrition. So the RH Whitaker classify all the organisms on the basis of these five characters: structure of cell, unicellular and multicellular, presence and absence of cell wall, mode of nutrition, and body organization. And these five kingdoms are Monera, Protista, fungi, animalia, and plantae. The next is Monera. The Monera is the first kingdom. It includes all prokaryotes, unicellular and nutrition may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. It includes all prokaryotes. Nutrition may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. Prokaryotes means nucleus primitive. Primitive nucleus. Nucleus is not well defined. Is there? Nucleus is not bounded by the nuclear membrane. That is the primitive nucleus. Another type of character, that is maximum cell organelles, absent. Maximum cell organelles absent, just like mitochondria, Golgi complex, peroxisome, plastids. These are absent in the Monera, or we can say prokaryotes. Cell wall made up from peptidoglycans. Peptidoglycan. It is not made up from the cellulose. Not made up from cellulose. It is made up from peptidoglycans. Cilia or flagella absent. Flagella absent. If presents 9+2 arrangement absent. If cilia or flagella is there, 9+2 arrangement absent. What is the 9+2 arrangement? Suppose this is the cell and this one is of one flagella. If we take the transverse section of this flagella, in which 9 filaments present towards the periphery and 2 filaments present at the center. Such type of arrangement is known as 9+2 arrangement, which is absent in the prokaryotes. 9+2 arrangement absent. Then 70S type of ribosome is there. Presents 70S type of ribosomes is present. So these are the some characteristics of the Monera. We can say prokaryotic cells. Monera includes 4 groups. Monera includes 4 groups, that is Archaebacteria, bacteria, cyanobacteria, and mycoplasma. It includes 4 groups: Archaebacteria, bacteria, cyanobacteria, and mycoplasma. Bacteria and cyanobacteria is collectively called eubacteria. Bacteria and cyanobacteria is collectively called eubacteria. Now, first is of cyanobacteria. That is the first group is Archaebacteria. These are the ancient organism which is present from many ancient times periods. These are the present. That's why Archaebacteria is known as living fossils. Living fossils, because these are present from ancient times. That's why known as living fossils. Archaebacteria present in the extreme conditions. Extreme conditions means that is high temperature, high saline condition, or any other extreme condition, especially at a very high temperature or very low pH or saline condition also, and also present in the rumen of the animals. It is divided into 3 groups, that is of methanogens. Methanogens means methane producing bacteria. It is present in the gut of the animals, especially in rumen. It is the part of stomach of the animals. So it is present in the rumen of the animals, and where they produce methane gas. Example, Methanobacterium. Methanobacterium. Methanobacillus. These are the bacteria which is present in the lumen of the kettles. Another type of bacteria, that is halophils. Halophils are halophils bacteria present in marshy areas, marshy area and saline condition. Saline condition, which is normally salty condition, more than 35% salt is there. So it is present in that is also again adverse condition. So marshy area and saline condition. Examples of halobacterium: and halococcus. Halobacterium, halococcus, they are present in marshy area, especially very salty condition. Third one is of thermoacidophils. Thermoacidophils. Thermo means temperature, high temperature. Acido means acidic conditions. Means that is present in low pH, and that is highly acidic condition and high temperature. Up to 80 degrees Celsius. 80 degrees Celsius. These are the extreme condition where this organism, we can say this bacteria is present. Example: thermoplasma, and thermoproteus. So Archaebacteria is of three types, that is of methanogens, that is the methane producing bacteria which is present in lumen of the animals. Another is of halophils, which is present in salty concentration, salty soil and salty water, marshy habitats. And thermoacidophils, that present in at high temperature and low pH acidic conditions. Today we discuss that biological classification. Firstly, two kingdom classification, which is given by the Carolus Linnaeus, and another is of five kingdom classification. Five kingdom classification is based upon the cell structure, number of cells, unicellular, multicellular, and presence and absence of cell wall, mode of nutrition, and fifth one is of body organization. On the basis of that five kingdom classification, which was given by the R.H. Whittaker, and five kingdoms are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Animalia, and plants. First of all, we discuss about that first kingdom, that is of Monera. Monera includes all the prokaryotic organism, which includes all the prokaryotic organism in which cell is very primitive, nucleus is not covered by the nuclear membrane, primitive nucleus is there, maximum cell organelles absent, cell wall made up from peptidoglycans, and maximum cell organelles is also absent, 9+2 arrangement absent in the cilia or flagella, and it includes four groups, means that Monera includes four groups, that is of Archaebacteria. One is the Archaebacteria, second is of Eubacteria, that is bacteria, and Cyanobacteria, that is of blue-green algae, and fourth one is of Mycoplasma. First we discuss, that is Archaebacteria. It is present in very harsh condition, very acidic condition, very low pH, marshy habitats, and it is of three types, that is methanogens, halophils, and thermoacidophils.